City, thanks for your leadership on this and for calling everybody together to be able to speak out. This is basic common sense. That's the thing that's so appalling to all of us. As a dad of two daughters who are both athletes, to be able to say at any point to me, not only are we not going to tell you, but also your daughter would be in a locker room with a biological male if he chooses to be in that locker room that day, and it's up to his choice from day to day what he wants to do. I could assure you both of my daughters would be uncomfortable with that, rightfully so. Many other parents would also be uncomfortable with that. Many other citizens would also be uncomfortable with that. Now, this is not disparaging any particular citizen for who they are or what they choose to be at that point, but this is saying other people also have rights too. This is the most basic element for a parent and for an individual and for women's sports that have been protected now for decades to now suddenly say you're not going to be protected. The athletes that participate, the awards that are given out, the scholarships, the recognition, the prizes may or may not go to a female this particular time, depending on whether a male chose to be able to run against females or to be able to compete against females in that particular sport. This is something that is not a partisan issue. It's a human issue. It should be something that we should have great compassion on for every individual, but we should also speak out for the most basic element of common sense. And to say, let's continue to be able to protect women's sports and allow women's sports to be able to thrive, and for allow women that are competing in women's sports to not have to be intimidated by men that are all coming into their locker room or they're taking away the ability to be able to win that sport at any given time. So I appreciate the engagement on this. I appreciate your leadership on this, but I also appreciate the thousands and thousands of parents and of athletes that are saying, don't make this partisan, just protect our sports.